Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at most of the products from the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event. Now, you can pick these up from Samsung. I'll throw the link up in the description. Let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
I love my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, Samsung Nights. Hear me and rejoice. This is officially our time of the year. Now, shout out to all y'all banana head, Apple Mafia peasants. I need y'all to stand down and stand by. And on a side note, I know all of y'all Apple Mafia cats, when y'all was watching this event, y'all was cringing, y'all was mad. I know what y'all gonna say in the comments. They straight up stole the Apple Watch Ultra. They straight up stole the AirPod Pros. The only thing they didn't come out with is some Galaxy Max headphones that look like AirPod Max, and that would have been diabolical. And let me give y'all my response to that, because I already know that's going to be in the comments. My response is this. Samsung Nights, we take shit, okay? We on top of the food chain right now. What, y'all got a little rugged watch from Apple? Let me get that. Y'all got some earbuds with stems that's going to give you better call quality? Let me get that. That's what Samsung Nights do. We take y'all tech and make it better. This is going to be better than the Apple Watch Ultra, and I'm going to show you why. Better than the AirPod Pros, I'm going to show you why. But innovation, Samsung has real innovation. Apple Mafia, y'all don't got no folds, okay? Y'all don't got this on your phone, S Pens. Come on, y'all got to step your game up. Now, all jokes aside, okay? Shout out to all my Apple Mafia, capo di capos. Y'all know I'm part of the Apple Mafia too. Look, as consumers, you should want these companies to copy from each other. If you got an iPhone, don't you want a foldable iPhone? Don't you want a stylus for your iPhone? Don't you want different color choices for your watch? You should want that. Personally, you know, I did a few hits to get made into the Apple Mafia. You know, I'm a capo di capo. They call me Floss Lucchese. I want a foldable iPhone, okay? I want more choices for the Apple Watch Ultra. But I said that to say this. Samsung Nights, hold up. That's the secret Samsung Nights handshake. I need y'all to do that at home. And I need y'all to come through in the comments, hashtag Samsung Nights, let's ride. We're going to start off with the big boy, okay? We're going to start off with the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, I know what y'all Apple Mafia cats getting ready to say. Congratulations, you bought the same phone twice. I'm not going to say that yet. I'm not going to say that yet because there's some differences. But this phone is all about Galaxy AI. Now, of course, Galaxy AI is going to come to older devices in a minute, so I'm not going to go and say that you got to upgrade right now. But let's go into this with an open mind. Let's grab the specs real quick. All right, so let's take it over to Samsung.com. Now, for the Z Fold 6, this one starts at $1,900. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Now, you can buy it unlocked, or you can get it on any carrier. You got 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. For the colors, you got pink, you got navy, you got silver shadow, that's my color, kind of looks like titanium, and you got some online exclusives. You got white, and check this out. Why they did it with the carbon fiber? They got the carbon fiber. I think this is the one I'm going to buy. Now, for the trade-in values, if you want to trade in the Z Fold 5, you're getting $1,200. That's a great trade-in value. Now, as far as the specs, for the display, you got a 7.6-inch dynamic AMOLED panel with a resolution of 2160 by 1856. That's 374 for the PPI Patrol. Now, the cover display, 6.3 inches. Okay, let's see. The weight, 239 grams. For the cameras, now, Apple Mafia, I know what y'all getting ready to say. Congratulations, you got the same cameras. You got the 10 megapixel and the 4 megapixel, okay, for the under display. You got the 12, 50, and 10 for the rear triple cameras. You got the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3, okay? That's the flagship processor. You got a 4,400 milliamp battery that features 25-watt fast charge. We got a lot to talk about. Of course, you got reverse wireless charge. It's IP48, water resistant, okay? And that's pretty much it. All right, so here's the unboxing experience. Nice black box. Yeah, I know I like that. Giggity. We went with the silver. Okay, we're going to call this the Silver Surfer. Inside, you're going to get SIM ejection tool. This is going to be your USB Type-C, the USB Type-C charging cable. Shoes, inspect that for quality. Okay, that's it for that. little T-Mobile SIM, and your device. Now let me get a little wipe down on this. Okay. Rah. One more. Rah. Here it is. Z Fold 6. Let's do the smell test on this. Smells like ramen noodles. All right, for $1,900, when you buy this, you're going to be eating ramen noodles for the next couple of days until your paycheck, but it's going to be worth it. You're going to love this one. Now, of course, it's not all peaches and cream. I got to say it. There's no charger in the box, okay? Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Motorola, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. $1,900? Come on, man. All right, come on. Now, usually I don't like to complain about stuff when I'm doing my unboxing. I like to save all of my gripes for the full review. But come on, $1,900, man. You know, throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Okay, now, like I said, I'm not going to say congratulations, you bought the same phone twice, because here's the Z Fold 5. Now, it's hard to see on camera, but this phone is actually a little bit thinner. Okay, it's a little bit thinner. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, but the main thing that you're getting is Galaxy AI. Now look, in the tech community, we got to stop being brainwashed into thinking that you got to upgrade your phone every year. This phone has 7 years of upgrades and 7 years of security patches. Okay, so 7 years of guaranteed OS updates and 7 years of guaranteed security patches. Samsung is basically telling you don't got to upgrade. Now, if you got a Galaxy Z Fold 2 or Z Fold 3, it's time to upgrade. But if you got the Galaxy Z Fold 5, you don't need to upgrade. And let me tell you how I can prove this. In preparation for this video, I took out my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. I took out my Galaxy Watch. I took out my Galaxy Z Fold and my Galaxy Z Flip. And I've been using them all week as my daily driver. And guess what? I kind of fell in love with my Galaxy Z Fold 5. I kind of fell in love with it again. My only gripe with this is this. Let me zoom out. Why am I so close? This is my only gripe. The Vivo X Fold 3. Let me show you. If I can have this hardware with this software and this ecosystem, that would be the best fold on the planet. If you notice, look, the Vivo is a little bit taller, and look at the width. All right, it's a little bit wider. Now with the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Z Fold 6, let's go ahead and open these up. As you can see, I actually been using this all day long. Okay. Outer display. Now, according to Samsung, the outer display is going to feel like 3 millimeters wider. Okay, 1 millimeter, but then with the bezel reduction, okay, it's going to feel like 3 millimeters. Now, I know somebody's going to say 3 millimeters, that ain't shit. If somebody's poking you in your eye with a needle, okay, and they push it in 3 millimeters, you're going to feel that 3 millimeters. But on the phone, can you really see the 3 millimeters? You kind of can. You kind of can. But at the same time, look at this. Look at the difference. Okay, here's the Z Fold 6. Look at the difference in the outer display. Now, I kind of fell in love with using my Galaxy again because of all of the features. I mean, the always on display, all of the live wallpapers, the Samsung ecosystem, using Samsung Dex, using the Bluetooth S Pen. If you got that, or if you got one of these, the old school S Pen, this will still work. Let me go ahead and pop this out just so I can show y'all. Matter of fact, let's see. Can we fit this case on here? I doubt it. No. Okay, you see, you're not going to be able to use your Z Fold 5 case, but you can use your Z Fold 5 stylus. Let me go ahead and pop this out. Okay, you can use this stylus. Now, just for size comparison, let's go ahead and activate the display. Just for size comparison, this is the Z Fold 5, Z Fold 6. Now, here's another phone that I actually love, the OnePlus Open. Okay, now 1% battery. All right, this one's about to die. But look at the difference. Let's do outer displays. Well, I still got that 1%. OnePlus has a wider outer display. Let's see. Okay, exactly the same height. Exactly the same height. So the OnePlus even has a wider display. And low-key, this is one of my go-to phones. We'll leave that right there. And of course, you got this bullshit Google Pixel Fold. Let's see. Out of display. Let's do out of display versus out of display. Now, side note, I'm down here sweating, okay, because I have to turn off my AC, and we got a little heat wave in New York City. Okay. Now, I thought I just put my pin in. Hold up. Okay, it's up to date. Look at the difference in the outer displays. The Pixel is super wide. If the Pixel was as tall as the Galaxy, look at the difference in the height. If the Pixel was as tall as the Galaxy, that would be a different story. Hold up. All right. Throwing my business out there. That would be a different story. But Vivo, this is the hardware that I love. But the software on the Vivo, it ain't all that. The Vivo camera is crazy though. And this is the global version. That's the one thing now. People's going to say, what about the Xiaomi Mix Fold 3? They got the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 coming out. That's not global. That's going to be the Xi Jinping exclusive. And then you got the Honor Folds. Now, how do I feel about the Honor Folds? For some reason, Honor phones just don't do it for me like that. Even though, this is probably one of my favorite Honor phones. I mean, the way it works is dope. But the OS, I don't know, it just leaves a little bit for me to be desired. Now, when you unfold the Vivo, let's go ahead and check this out. Look at the difference. Unfold it. Okay, let's exit out of that. Unfold the Galaxy. Okay. Now, unfold it versus unfold it. The Vivo is definitely a little bit bigger. You see, it's bigger and wider. But when the Galaxy's unfolded, I have no issues with it. My only issue with the Galaxy is when it's folded up. But now, with the Z Fold 6, it is a little bit wider. Okay, giggity. It's a little bit wider. All right, so let's go through some of the basics real quick. As far as the build quality, I love it. As you can see, you got reverse gappage, okay, negative gappage. It sits nice and flush. It has a nice hefty feel to it. The biometrics are pretty good. Now you see, here's my face. Let me see if my face unlock will work. I got to set my face up. I got to set my alternate appearance because I'm down here with my glasses on. But the fingerprint sensor works flawlessly. Now I got mine set to where you got to push the button. You can have it where you just rest your finger, but I like to have to push the button so I can see my lock screen and then do that. Now, I always talk about the Samsung OS, why it's so much better than all of these Fold OSs. Samsung still is the only Fold that can do this. You see, you see my home screens? Now say I take Messenger, right? And we'll remove that. Now watch when I open it up. I can have different layouts from my inner display and my outer display. You can't do that on none of these other folds. Watch this. Even like OnePlus, you see my outer display? Let's go ahead and remove this. Okay, so we remove it, then you open it up, and it's gone. Same thing with the Pixel, same thing with the Vivo, same thing with the Xiaomi. This is the only phone that could do that. Now, that might not be a big deal for you, but check this out. You see how I got the cat right there? That's my always on display. Live always on display. Look at that. With the cat. Now watch this. If I open it up, now I got a different always on display. That is pretty dope. Different always on display, different wallpaper. Okay. I can just leave it on the table like this. I can have multiple displays. That is a dope feature. Okay. Now, do I need to really go through the settings on this? Yeah, why not? We'll go through some of the basic stuff. And like I said, you can use your S Pen. Okay, now, let me see. I'm going to have to reset this one. Oh, matter of fact, I didn't even check. Oh, look at that. Okay, look. Okay, I was about to say, okay, yeah, it's working. Okay, we got the screen right. Let's check this out real quick. Watch this. I want to show y'all something. All right, let's exit out of that. You see, when I hit the pen, you see it? I'm using good lock, so I got a different pen menu. You know what I'm saying? I got all the gimmicks. When I do my full review, I'll show you how to get all of the gimmicks. Okay, swipe over once. There's your Google homepage. Okay, of course you got your edge panels. Okay, everything works. Now let's breeze through the settings. Now you got all your quick toggles. You got your secure folders. That's your thought protection. Link to Windows. Again, Samsung ecosystem. Watch my Galaxy Book Edge video where I show you how to really rock the Samsung ecosystem. You're going to love it. You got to play with all this stuff. You got smart view, smart control, device controls, all of that good stuff. Okay, so when you go to settings, now here's the big difference. Here's the Z Fold 5. Okay, here's the big difference. You see, when you go to settings, you notice something missing. No Galaxy AI. On this one, you got Galaxy AI. So for connections, okay, there's all your connections. I say anything, nothing to really see there. Of course, you got quick share. You got music share. Okay, you got auto switch buds. All of this stuff I'll go through in full detail. Let me say that again. Call and text on other devices. You're gonna need that for your laptop. Okay, you got camera sharing, link to Windows, multi-control, Samsung DeX. Okay, you got Smart View, Galaxy Wearable, Android Auto. Now, for Galaxy AI, this is what this phone is all about. And again, if you got a Galaxy Z Fold 5, they're probably going to do the same thing that they did when the Galaxy S24 came out with the Google Circular Search. A couple of months later, you can get it on all of your phones. Galaxy AI is going to come out to your Galaxy Z Fold 5. I'm almost 100% sure. So you got Call Assist. Okay, you got Chat Assist. Now, Chat Assist is mad fun if you want to roast somebody. Okay, I'll show you how to do it with Chat Assist. You got your live interpreter. You got Note Assist. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the event. Note Assist, Transcript Assist, okay, Browsing Assist, Photo Assist, Drawing Assist, okay, Photo Ambient Wallpaper. All of this stuff is crazy. And Health Assist. Now the ambient photo wallpaper. Again, I don't want to turn this into a long review. Okay, so of course you got your modes and your routines. Okay, sound and vibration. Sound quality and effects, okay? Hit that real quick. Okay, Dolby Atmos. Of course, you got EQs with different presets. Now, for me, I like to just do my custom and just throw everything up to the top, but we'll leave it at bass boost for now. Okay, so you got all your notifications. You can have pop-up ones if you want. Remember, if you get a Galaxy phone, download Samsung Good Lock. It's going to make your phone a lot more fun than it is fresh out of the box. For display, okay, now motion smoothness. You got 120 hertz refresh rate or standard. Okay, screen mode. I keep mine on vivid. But, a matter of fact, let's see. Advanced settings. Okay, you can make it a little colder if you want. Okay, now, of course, I got my font extra big because I'm blind. Okay, anything else we need to see here? Nope, that's pretty much it. Always on display. Full customizable, always on display. Y'all seen one Samsung, always on display. You've seen them all. Okay, there's your home screen and layouts. Okay. Always on display and lock screen. Okay. Security and privacy. Okay. Face unlock, fingerprint sensor. You got weird detection. Matter of fact, let me show you real quick. Let's go to lock screen. Okay. Hold up. Matter of fact, where was that? Okay. Account security. Lost no updates. Okay. Biometrics. Auto blocker. More security settings. Okay. Of course, you got a full security suite. All your permissions. Location, let's see, anything we need to see here? Nothing really. I'm speeding through this because we got a lot of products, okay? Nothing to see there. Okay, here it goes. Advanced features, so we got Bixby, we got Smart Suggestion for labs, multi-window for all apps, landscape view for portrait, okay? You can force all your apps into dark mode, multi-windows, okay? Turn all this stuff on real quick. Let's see, S Pen, we'll leave that on. Side button, okay, you can have it open up your camera or open up any app you want. Press and hold. I like mine for the power menu because I don't really use Bixby like that. Okay, motions and gestures, lift to wake, double tap. Let's see, palm, okay, palm touch to turn the screen off. Why not leave that on? Okay, mute with gestures, palm swipe to capture. Okay, all of the standard stuff. One hand mode, screenshots and screen recording. Okay, you got video brightness, you got video call effects. Okay. Of course, you got your floating notifications, all that. Let's see it. Digital well-being, device care. Okay. There's your apps, general management, accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired, everything is on deck. Let's see. Dynamic spot. Okay. This is all the stuff that I'm using. Link to Windows. I'm going to leave that off right now, but dynamic spot, that's how I get that cool notification, little pop-up. And about. Okay. So this is Z Fold 6. That's pretty much it. Nice and smooth, okay? And like I said, I pulled out my Z Fold 5 and I started using it for the last couple of days. And I've been using this one all day and they feel the same, okay? They basically feel the same. But one thing I noticed, you see, to me, it kind of feels like the Z Fold 6, it sits more flush. It sits completely flat, just like the Vivo. This one, it seems like, you see, it is kind of flat, but it just has, it doesn't feel as flat, if that makes sense. And if you notice, you see how these kind of have rounded corners? The corners are a little bit more square, and the bezels, okay? The bezel went down a little bit. But other than that, I mean, you got 2600 nits brightness, all right? It's super bright. Android 14, there's all your widgets. Of course, you got your split screen multitasking, all right? You can actually split Instagram. Now, you see how the way everything is optimized? I promise you. Check this out. You can actually open up Instagram in the pop-up, okay? Or put it in a little ball. Or we could go full screen, and we could split it. Okay, so say I want to do Instagram and shop for some apps. We got the Play Store at the same time. And, of course, we can swap them or save them as a pair. Okay? Basically, fresh out of the box. Like I said, I'm not going to say congratulations, you bought the same phone twice. But congratulations, you bought a very similar phone. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is the difference between the Vivo and the Google Pixel and the OnePlus and the Xiaomi, the S Pen. Okay, the S Pen. If I want to take some notes, you know, my little screenshot right there. Let's change that to red. Do something thicker. Red. Okay, there it is. Why do I keep hitting blue? Okay, there it is. Okay, do red. All of that stuff, okay? All of your standard S Pen apps, which I'll go through when I do the full review. And if you want to, you can add some more. Add a bunch of different shortcuts. There it is. Now, I'm going to get the case that has the S Pen holder in the back. You're going to need that. Other than that, this is just a quick first look. Here's the outer display. Okay. Now, let me just... like that, and then I could just go drop another, where was it? Drop another app right here. We'll do bookings, because it's something I use a lot. Now I can have bookings right there, but when I open it up, Messenger. This is pretty dope. Now, if you want to, just set up two totally different phones. Okay? Let's see how, let's check out, we go to Instagram, right? Let's add a comment. Now look at the keyboard. The keyboard is still pretty narrow, you know, LOL. The keyboard is still a little on the narrow side. Here's how your scrolling is going to look. And of course, everything that you do from the outer display, you can do from the inner display. Okay, so we can do the pop-up windows. Okay, we can do split screen multitasking. Do all that stuff. Okay, do Instagram on the bottom, Facebook on the top. Okay. I'll swap them around. All right, so this is a quick look at the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Whew, let me get one more wipe down. One more wipe down. Where am I? I'm all over the place today. I'm a little bit hot. Okay, check this out. This kind of looks like titanium. This is kind of fire, though. All right, so this is the Z Fold 6. Let's keep it moving. All right, so next up, we got the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Now, this one starts at $1,100. Again, it's available for all your carriers, or you can get it unlocked. For storage, you got 256 or 512. You got a bunch of different colors. So you got yellow, you got mint, you got silver shadow, again, one of my favorites. You got blue, and for the online exclusives, you got the carbon fiber. Okay, you got peach, okay, very peachy, and you got white. Now, if you want to trade in a Z Flip 5, check this out. You're going to get $650. That's not bad, half off. Now, for the specs, the main display, 6.7 inch, okay, 120 hertz refresh rate, resolution, 2640 by 1080. Let's see, the weight, 187 grams. Now, here's the biggest difference. The camera. Now, you got the same 10 megapixel camera from the front, from the, why did I say that mad fast? You got the same 10 megapixel camera from the Z Flip 5, but now you got a 50 megapixel camera on the rear. So you got 50 megapixel and 12 megapixel camera in the rear. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3, 12 gigs of RAM, okay, 4,000 milliamp battery, 25 watt fast charging. You got wireless charge and power share. It's also IP48, dust and water resistant, running Samsung One UI, okay? And that's pretty much it for that. Now, for the unboxing experience, pretty much the same. Nice black box. Giggity. Let's see what you get inside. Okay, this is going to be your SIM ejection tool, USB Type-C charging cable. Okay, SIM ejection tool right there. Got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Okay, this is USB Type-C charging cable. And this is going to be your device. Rah. One more. Rah. Now, of course, no charger in the box. Okay, Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Motorola, Sony, fucking Sony. No charger in the box. Let's get a nice flip. Okay, there's the flip. Oh, now I want to show y'all something real quick. Now, we got to talk about this real quick. I said real quick twice. Let's talk about durability. Now, when y'all watch my videos, there's always going to be somebody in the comments like, oh, why you so rough with the phones? Oh, you got to take it easy. You got to be gentle. Folds like this, I fold it like that. I can unfold this with one hand. Watch this. I'm going to do it again. Now, it's better with the case, but I just go like that. I unfold it. If I put the case on it, it'll be a lot easier. Plus, I'm trying to do this from behind the camera, but I unfold it like that. And as you can see, no damage at all, okay? All of my phones, if I get a little cloth and I wipe them down, they all look brand new. You see no scratches or nothing. Okay, so these folds and these flips, they're more durable than you think. You don't got to be like, oh, let me just unfold it. Let me babysit it. You ain't got to do that, okay? You could be like, yo, what up? And keep it pushing, okay? So this is the Z Flip 6. Now, look at the outer display. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little code in. Okay, so for the outer display, you got a bunch of different wallpapers. Again, now if it sounds like I'm going fast, I don't want this video to be 2 hours, so I'm just really skimming through all of this stuff. But every product that you see, I'm going to do a full review. Okay, I'm going to give it the love that it deserves. Okay, there's your different covers. Okay, let's hold it down. Okay, so you can edit these tiles. Okay, now you can have multiple widgets on one screen. That's kind of new. Let's see what widgets they got. Okay, multiple widgets. You got your calendar. Of course, you got the weather. You got all your people. Okay, you got your timers. You got your steps. Okay, you got your modes and routines. You got your stock market quotes. Okay, recent phone calls and text messaging. You got photos. Okay, Samsung Smart Control. All of your tasks. You got the health. Okay, I see they added more stuff. All right, so you got more widgets. So this is kind of an upgrade from last year. If you notice the cameras, they actually protrude a little bit more. Kind of an upgrade. Okay. You got, what's this? I don't even know what that is, but we'll play with all stuff on your top stories. Now, I want to show you something. If you get Samsung Good Lock, like I did in my last video, I'll show you how to do that. Let me open this one up real quick. Oh, I got to put my password in. Hold on. Now, just like the Z Flip 5, if you download Samsung Good Lock, then you can have all of your actual apps. And I can open up apps right from the home screen. All right, there's YouTube. Okay, we can exit out of that. All of these apps, real apps. Okay, so I'm going to add that to this phone. So when y'all see the full review, it'll look just like this too. Now, I'm not going to go through the settings on this. Okay, pretty much exactly the same. Let's do a quick side-by-side comparison. Here's the 5 and the 6. You see the cameras? You see how it kind of sticks out more now? But as far as outer displays, though, basically the same. I got a little update on this. Basically the same. Of course, you got all of your flexology. Okay, that's going to work. You can use it for your cameras. Okay, let's go ahead and reverse that. Okay, now I can turn on. Let me go ahead and do that again real quick. If you see all of the fancy lights and stuff, again, that's all Good Lock. We'll do camera. Okay, let's do a little flex. Okay. Flip it around, and then we hit one of these buttons will take us to the outer display. Okay, me back here looking extra goofy. All right. It is what it is. Okay, swipe over. There's your Google homepage. This is simple enough. Okay, Android 14, all of the Android 14 widgets. But you're buying this because you want to go like this. Look, you get the same live wallpapers, same Good Lock, all of the customizable features. This is why I say I like this. Even though the Motorola Razr has a bigger outer display, okay, it's, full screen outer display, you can't beat the Samsung ecosystem, and you can't beat all of the Samsung customization. You really just can't beat it. You really can't beat it. Fingerprint sensor, everything works flawlessly though. All right, so this is the Z Fold 6, Z Flip 6. Like I said, I'm going to do a full review on each of these. Now, this kind of has a matte feel to it, but I'm noticing a lot of fingerprints. You want to keep it like that. Okay, this is like the baby blue. A little zesty, but it is what it is. But that flip, I never, let me see if I get a one-hand flip with the big boy. Now, I haven't tried it yet. All right, there it is. You're going to have to learn how to do that, because one of these days, you're going to be in the supermarket. You're going to be having groceries, like, the little mini cart. You're going to have that in one hand. You're going to be doing this. You're going to go to Instagram, and you're going to see something. You're going to be like, hold on a second. I need to see that in full screen. You know what I'm saying? I need to see that in full screen. What is it? All right, Calvin. All right, I know this is not a review, but Calvin, all right, free ass nigga. Calvin a free ass nigga. Calvin a 69 God, yeah. Anyway, all right, so this is the Z Fold and the Z Flip. Let's keep it moving. All right, so next up, we got the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Now, this one is going to run you $650. Only comes in one size, 47 millimeters. Now, check this out. Apple, all right, pay attention. You got multiple colors. You got titanium gray, titanium white, and titanium silver. I think the titanium silver looks the best, or the gray. Now, for the band types, you got marine, you got trail, I know, very Apple-less, and you got the peak form. I think I like the trail band or the marine band. They both look good. Now, for the band colors, you got orange, dark gray, white, or green for marine. For trail, you got orange, dark gray, or white sand. That looks dope. And for peak form, you got orange and white. Okay, so you got medium, large. Now, these only come in Bluetooth/Wi-Fi 4G LTE connectivity. There's no Bluetooth only version. That's why it's going to run you $650. Now, if you want to trade in a Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, you're going to get $350. I recommend keeping it and buying the Ultra on the side. All right, so here we go. Galaxy Watch Ultra. This is the big boy. This is going to be my new favorite watch. Now, quick side note, when I went to the event this morning, this was the product that I was most excited about. Because if y'all watch my channel, y'all know my favorite Galaxy watch, the original Gear S. Look how big this was. A big, manly size watch. Even with the Galaxy Watch 6, the classic with the rotating bezel, you see when I put the Ice Giant bezel on it, it did get a little bit bigger. But I don't like the circle watches. Okay, that's why the Apple Watch Ultra and the Apple Watch Ultra 2, these are our two favorite watches because they're big, rugged, and they kind of have that square design. Ladies and gentlemen, Samsung has finally did it. The Galaxy Watch Ultra. Let's get and check this one out. Okay, first, let's take a look at the actual band. Okay. Now, I'll leave this right in the frame, okay? You know, again, I don't mind when companies copy off each other. It is what it is. Let me see. I think I have one. Oh, look. Here's another one. Let me show you something. Here's an Apple Watch Ultra band. Look, they're very similar. They're very similar. It kind of has the same feel. Very similar. All right, shoes, expect that for quality. Do some work. Now, the coup de grace, Apple Watch, Galaxy, let me say that again, Galaxy Watch Ultra. Look at this, look at the size of this. Look at the size of this watch. Let me go ahead and set it up. All right, here it is. This is how it looks on the wrist. Check that out. Now, of course, if you cover up, put it to sleep, watch this. Bang. This is so dope. Only thing missing is the rotating bezel. That would have been crazy, but you see how, even though it's still a circle watch, but they made it with more of a square look to it. Now check this out. Now I'm going to take it off. Look at this. It's actually bigger than the Apple Watch Ultra in terms of size. Now this is the Apple Watch Ultra and the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which was literally the dumbest purchase that I made buying the Apple Watch Ultra 2 because it's basically exactly the same. It's basically exactly the same. All right, this is my Ultra 2 versus the Galaxy Ultra. We're gonna call this the Galaxy Ultra. All right, the Galaxy Ultra. Look at the difference. Okay, both of these two manly looking watches, but this one actually looks even more manly. Now, I'm not trying to be sexist. Ladies, y'all can rock this too. But I I wanted a big, rugged watch. Samsung delivered. Now, I'm going to do a full review on this, but let's try something real quick. Hold down this button. Watch this. Watch this siren. Watch how loud this is. Let's see if it scares shoes away. Here it comes. Cats don't like those sounds. Here it comes. Y'all hear that? Woo! That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. All right, that can save your life. All right, that can save your life. Now, you see it's an actual compass on this. Of course, if you swipe over, now, this doesn't have a rotating bezel, but it still has the haptic rotating bezel. Okay, the digital rotating bezel. But it's just like the Galaxy Watch. All right, so you swipe down. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm going to do a full review. You swipe down. Here's all your quick toggles. Okay. You got all the settings. I'll go through all of this when I do the full review. I'm not going to make y'all watch all of this. But, of course, all your notifications. Okay, you can hit clear all. You can press one button, the action button now. All right, Samsung. I told you, Samsung Nights. Oh, y'all got, hold up. Samsung Nights, we pull up on somebody with an Apple Watch Ultra. Oh, what's that? What's that, action button? Let me get that shit. All right, let me get that. Now we got our own action button. Of course, you got your home button. You got your back button. Okay. You can swipe up, swipe down. Let's do all of the apps. Okay. Now, I'm not going to show you the phone app. When I do the full review, I'll show you how all that stuff works. But, of course, you got all of your different tiles, which are fully customizable. And, of course, music. Okay. Music playback. Oh, I got nothing on my phone right now. All right, music playback. Okay. Of course, you got your double tap, Samsung Pay. This has full BPM measurements. Okay, y'all seen 69? Look, I know, I'm 69 God. Somebody gonna leave a comment. Flossy a freaky ass nigga. Yo, 69 God. Here we go. Now, but all jokes aside though, I was wearing this earlier. Not really wearing it, but I just had it on the wrist, and I did my little heart rate, and it was 69. Okay, it was 69. I've been in the gym 3 days in a row. Hold on, I'm putting the watch back on. Matter of fact, let's do that on camera. Put the watch back on. You see it has these two. This band is dope because it has those like two little loops. Okay. Get a nice tight fit like that. Oh, this band feels good though. And it actually has the red. Let me see if I can get it to activate. It turns red just like the Apple Watch. It turns red. I'll do that when I do the full review though. All right. But this is the app. Why do I keep saying Apple Watch? That's because I'm looking at this way. Look, matter of fact, let's try something. Let's try something. All right, so check this out. Now, here's why this watch is already better than the Apple Watch Ultra. Look at this. This is the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, when I turn it on, this is the max brightness. Look at the Galaxy Watch. Look at the difference in the brightness. You see the Apple Watch Ultra has this thing where it uses the ambient light. You can't force it to just stay super bright. This is how I want in the middle of the night. I want to see my watch looking like this. Now, I can get it to turn red like this if I want. I did it when I was upstairs. I got to figure out how to play with that setting. But I like to be able to force it to just stay on max brightness. Okay, now watch this. Let's go to settings, and we'll go to display, and we'll do adaptive brightness. Okay, so let's see the difference in the adaptive brightness. Look at the difference. This is adaptive brightness. Oh, look, there it is. There it is. Look at the difference. Look at the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, I can barely see this. Look at the difference. I got to take it to the high voice. Look at the difference. Do y'all see this? Apple Watch Ultra. Galaxy Watch Ultra. Bro, come on. And then not to mention, at any moment, I could swipe down. I could go to display. I could turn off adaptive brightness. I could use my digital rotating bezel and look at that now. Look how bright that is now. All right, calm down, Floss. Calm down. All right, let's keep it moving. Matter of fact, hold it. Watch this. You see now, I want to show y'all one more thing. You see, I got it set to, let's go to display. We'll do screen timeout 1 minute. Okay? Now, I don't like my watch to turn off mad quick. Look at the difference. All right, I'm going to turn both of my wrists upside down. and pop them both up. Look at the difference. Let's go. All right, so let's take a look at the Galaxy Watch 7. Now this one starts at $300. It comes in 40 millimeters or 44 millimeters. You got green or cream for 40. And for 44, you got green or silver. Now you got different band types. You got the fabric, you got sports, or you got this one they call an athleisure. Band colors, let's see, for fabric, you got pink and white, navy, blue and white, green, okay, sport, silver, cream, you got dark gray and green, and athleisure. I never heard that word before. You got silver, cream, that one looks good actually, pink, sky blue, and this is going to be green. Now the band size comes in small, medium, or medium and large. You can buy Bluetooth only. You can buy Bluetooth only, or you can buy Bluetooth with Wi-Fi and 4G LTE connectivity. Now let's see, if you want to trade in, let's see, we'll trade in a Galaxy Watch 6, a regular Galaxy Watch 6. You're going to get $200 off. Now I didn't go through the specs, but let's run through those real quick. With the Galaxy Watch Ultra, okay, 47 millimeter titanium, sapphire crystal. Okay, let's see, you got the 1.5 inch Super AMOLED display. It's powered by the Exynos W100. Okay, 2 gigs of memory with 32 gigs of storage. The battery on the Ultra, okay, 590 milliamps. With the Watch 7, you got 425 and 300. You got fast charging, Wear OS, One UI 6. Okay, let's see, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so here we go. Galaxy Watch 7 starts at $300. Now this one I'm gonna do live unboxing. I didn't get a chance to play with this one yet. And of course, we're gonna have to take it to the, okay, Galaxy Watch 7. Let's see what you get inside. Now this is gonna be your, now did I show y'all the charger for the Ultra? I don't think so. I don't think I showed y'all the charger. Let's see, this is the, okay, standard Samsung charger. Let me see, where's that Ultra at? Okay, I don't think I showed y'all the charger. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, now this is for the Ultra. Let's see if it's the same charger. Okay, yeah, same kind of charger for the Ultra that you're gonna get for the 7. Ooh, something stuck in there. All right. Try not to activate beast mode. All right, look at shoes. Shoes nice and calm. I need to calm down too. Okay, of course. All right, so USB Type-C to magnetic charge. Okay, let's get that out the way. Now this is going to be the 44 millimeter size. Okay, nice and big. Standard Galaxy Watch. I'm not even going to set this one up. I'll save this for when I do my full review. But here's the difference in the size. Okay, 44 versus 47. Bro, I am in love with this watch. All right, shoes. All right, guys, shoes. Check it out. This watch right here, the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Come on, bro. It's shutting Apple down. All right, so these are the Galaxy Watches. Now we got 2 more products. Let's kind of wrap this up. All right, so one last side note with the watches. Here's the Galaxy Watch 6 and the Galaxy Watch 7. Both of these are exactly the same size. Now check this out. I took off my Ice Giant bezel from my Galaxy Watch. And look at this. It fit right on. The only problem is, with this band, I can't close it. Okay, so I might have to get a different band, but hopefully one of these will fit and I'll be able to use my Ice Giant bezel. All right, so last up, we got the Galaxy Buds 3 and the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Now for the Galaxy Buds 3, these are gonna run you $180, and the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, $250. Both of them come in black or silver. Now I'm gonna keep this part quick. I'm not even gonna talk about the specs because I'm doing a full review on these tomorrow. But let's just unbox them and see what they look like. All right, so here's the Galaxy Buds 3. Okay, check this out. Now this is actually a nice little case right here with the transparent style top. These look like AirPods, but you know, a little more stylish. Okay, we're going to talk about the blade lights and all of that good stuff. But these are for people that don't like silicone ear tips. Okay, if you feel like those ear tips hurt your ears and you love the AirPods because these just sit right in your ears, now you can have the same sit right in your ears feeling with Galaxy Buds. And check this out. These are the first earbuds that don't have silicone tips that actually have active noise cancellation. Now, I gotta test these in real life and see if that's not a gimmick, because I'm trying to say, how could you get active noise cancellation with open style earbuds? Who knows, but they said it works. Okay, now you see you've got a little blue, so blue goes on blue. That's a nice way to let you know which one is which. Okay, again, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll do the full review. Okay, let's check out the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Anger levels increasing. Okay, hold up. Frustration building. Okay, here we go. Now, low key, these were the second most hype. Let me say that again. I was the second hype. This is a product that I was the second most hype about. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Because yesterday I had to take a 2-hour Uber trip, and I said, you know what? Let me start training myself to remember my Galaxy Buds sound signature. So I was rocking these yesterday, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And I've been going through so many earbuds, I forgot how good these are. I was in the Uber. The Uber driver was talking to death on his phone. He had the music playing. So I threw these on, put on noise cancellation, and put my music on. I was like, yo, I forgot how good the noise cancellation on these, and the head tracking, the 360 head tracking, that was kind of fun in the back of the cab. But these just sounded great. They sounded great. So when I seen these, you see, now usually I would say I don't like the pencil style. I like the bean style better. You know what made me start loving the pencil style again? The B&O EX. Okay, when I started rocking the B&O EX, I kind of fell in love with the pencil style again, because these do have a different fit. These will sit right in your ears, and these are kind of rest on your ears. It's a total different fit. But these have what they call in the blade lights. Now we're gonna go through those tomorrow. This silver color looks epic. And again, now that you got the stems, the mic is gonna be located in a different position from the Buds 2 Pro, so you should have better call quality. But again, I'm gonna test these out fully and thoroughly tomorrow. I'm doing a full review. That was the mistake that I made last year with the Unpacked event. I did the actual Buds review in the video, and a lot of people didn't see it. A lot of y'all banana heads don't be watching my whole video. So I'm not going to make that mistake twice. So tomorrow, literally tomorrow, when I come from the gym, I'm going to do a full review on these and these. Okay, so these are the Buds 3 and the Buds 3 Pro. I like this case. Now let's see something real quick. Here's the AirPods. Here's the AirPod Pro. Let's see. AirPod Pro versus the Galaxy. Okay, the Galaxy stem. Okay, they're about the same. They're about the same. But the AirPods look a little bit fatter. But with the Galaxy, you got the blade lights. Now, why do I think the blade lights are so dope? 2 reasons. Number 1, these are going to light up at nighttime. Okay, so look, you see the light? Just hold up. Look, there it is. Y'all seen that? Oh, look at the blade lights. At nighttime, if you like me, I like to work out at night, or I like to walk the streets at night. The blade lights, more visibility. And number 2, if you're playing music and you got the lights on, people are going to know that your earbuds are in use. So when you got all these fucking banana heads that want to talk to you when you're wearing earbuds, you ever had earbuds on and people try to have a conversation with you and they see you got 2 earbuds in? This is just more of a deterrent. I know I'm one of these antisocial people. This is more of a deterrent, because if you walk up to somebody and they bob in their head and you see lights in the earbuds, that means music is playing. Okay, so if you're an introvert, you might like that feature. Okay, so the Buds 3 Pro. Now let's wrap this video up. I want to talk a little bit of shit. All right, so here's my first impressions. The Galaxy Z Fold 6, this is a minimal upgrade. Now you're getting a better build quality. The outer display is actually wider, but this is mostly about AI. With the Galaxy Z Flip 6, a bigger upgrade because you're getting a better camera, and you're also getting the AI. The Galaxy Watch Ultra. Okay, I think that's the star of the show. This is my new favorite watch. This is an absolute beast. The Galaxy Watch 7, pretty much identical to the Galaxy Watch 6. No reason to upgrade with that. And if you got a Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, I recommend holding on to this, because you never know if we're going to see that rotating bezel again. This could become a classic. Now, as far as the earbuds, I'm not going to talk about them. I'm going to do my full review tomorrow. Now, let me say one more thing. I don't feel like this is my best work. I don't like making videos where I feel like I'm rushing through stuff. And I kind of felt like I did that in this video. But I didn't want to do a separate unboxing video for each one of these products and then a separate review for each one of these products. I don't want y'all to think I'm milking y'all for mad videos. But again, you know, I just try to show y'all this quick unboxing, but I don't feel too good about this video. Like, I don't feel like this is my best work. So bear with me. I know somebody's going to say, oh, you were just running through the specs and you missed this, you left this out. When I do my full review of each of these products, I'm going to make up for it by giving y'all Snyder cuts. You're getting the Snyder cut for this phone, I'm doing the earbuds tomorrow, and definitely the watch. This is the star of the show. Okay, Galaxy Watch Ultra. This is a beast. Anyway, this is the Samsung AI Galaxy Unpacked event. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And let me say one more thing. Now, I talk a lot of shit about the Apple Mafia, this, and Apple banana head peasants, that. At the end of the day, I hope y'all know that we all friends. We all like to laugh and joke with each other. And I really want to tell y'all a quick story. You know, while I was up at the Samsung event, there was a lot of big YouTubers there and all of that. I'm not going to name any names because I don't want to be looking like I'm chasing clout. But one of these, big YouTubers came up to me and was like, yo, Floss, one thing I like about your channel is every time I watch your videos, I go to the comment section, and the comment section seems like y'all all know each other. It's very friendly. Even when y'all having disagreements, nobody's calling each other bitches and all that stuff. We having, grown men discussions and grown men disagreements. And, that made me feel good. That made me feel good because over the years, that's what I've tried to create. I tried to create a community where, we could call each other banana heads and peasants. I know, we could call each other nut huggers. Samsung nut huggers. Y'all just came and straight up nut hugged the Apple Watch. We could say that to each other in a friendly way, but at the end of the day, we all friends and we all family. So I want to thank y'all again from the bottom of my heart. All of my YouTube subscribers, all of y'all cats in the comment section, and all of y'all cats that give this channel that family community vibe. I really appreciate that. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm trying not to get emotional. Like I said, I've been going through some shit. And again, thanks all of y'all too for for holding me down in this trying time. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock wanted to beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.